Should have us to see when we show up here.
When you decide to leave, everything goes to hell.
In.
You.
Well, that's definitely me.
We know when it's you.
Mhm. I got that pain at the pump.
Chair, entertain a motion now. Good luck to see you. We'll see you around, we'll see you around town.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Anyway, item 2 is to go into non-public session for purpose of discussing personnel issues and contract negotiations. Someone is seconded, okay, it requires a roll call. Commissioner Feliciano. Commissioner Levitt, please. Yes, myself, yes, okay, the commissioner is gonna retire non-public session. And we will be back in public session at 3 o'clock. So, Rob, I'll come up and get you. I need wording. Okay, just want to make a quick apology for running a few minutes late here. For all you folks that are joining with us. We appreciate you coming in on Zoom. So the next item on our agenda is to award banking and cash management services. I'm going to ask for a recommendation by our finance director. We appreciate you folks joining us, and why don't you just, Diane, why don't you just speak to, I know your department went through the analysis, so why don't you just.
Yes, well, hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. And also thank you for the proposals. Everybody did. So, I mean, we received 5 proposals and they were all excellent proposals. I was really thrilled about that. And actually, when we opened the bids, it seemed like it was a lot to look through, but everybody did such a good job in their organization of everything that it was actually, you made it, pretty easy for me, to get through all of it. So I was just really thrilled about that. So as I said, we received 5 proposals from Bangor Savings Bank, Camden National Bank, Kennebunk Savings Bank, JP Morgan Bank, and M&T Bank. Ray and I reviewed, I put these proposals together in a fashion to be able to compare them across the board. Ray has reviewed this. Our treasurer, Pam Arnold, also reviewed this, and she has an extensive background in banking. She came from the banking world. And so some of the things, that we were looking at that are important to us, were, the cost of the banking services. And this RFP, we went out for 3 years worth of banking services. So we're looking to enter into an agreement, with the bank for 3 years. So the pricing is annual pricing, and it would be for a 3-year period of time. And so,
Diane, could I just ask a quick question?
sure.
On the 3-year period, can we write it so that at whoever the finance director may be in 3
Yes.
years, could make a recommendation to extend it under the same conditions?
Yes, and that language was in the RFP.
It was. I just wanted to highlight that was a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a lot of work to change banking institution. That is for sure. So I think, we're approaching this looking at what is the best deal for Strafford County? What are our priorities that we're looking at in a bank? And so, of course, pricing is always, utmost important. So we're looking at the pricing of what it costs for the banking services and how are those services paid for. Some of the other things are, we've where the bank has branches that are where they are located and their hours of operation. a big thing for us because we are so reliant on tax anticipation notes. And as the years go by, our need for borrowing TANs, last year we had to borrow TANs, tax anticipation notes. Last year we had to borrow some revenue anticipation notes just because of the, due to the timing of payments due to the government shutdown. The borrowing piece is a really big part of, our banking and the banking relationship that we have. Now, with all of the 5 banks, no bank can make a commitment to provide, the tax anticipation notes. We go out to bid for those through our financial advisor. No bank will provide us a commitment and say, every time you go out for a TAN, if you go out for a RAN, we will be the lowest bidder, we will bid. It doesn't work that way. So with that piece of it, we have to look at the history that we've had with a particular, with these banks in terms of,
Well, their ability
their willingness
to bid, right?
to bid and to provide us with financing. So those are really the important criterias. So when comparing all of the proposals, I'm just gonna, I guess, cut to the chase. The one that really, I think, stands out for us and would probably serve us the best is the proposal from M&T Bank. They are waiving all of their fees for 3 years, no banking fees, and no cost for banking supplies. So when you move to a new bank, there's the purchase of new checks, deposit slips, bank bags, all of that, scanners, whatnot. They have waived all of the fees. So that's one component. The next item is, at what point do we start earning interest? Because we ask for we asked each bank for a compensating balance, not only to cover the fees, but also at which point interest begins to be earned. And with M&T Bank, we start at $1, where there are some other banks who've proposed that as well, or amounts higher than that. Do you have a question, George?
Nope.
So that is what I would say we're looking at. And as you're looking at this, I don't know if you have any questions, but that is, Ray and I reviewed this as well as Pam, and the 3 of us concur that that would be our recommendation.
All right. Questions of my colleagues? Any questions? The finance director or the county administrator? No? You good?
Is there extra?
Wait, no, I don't think it's public. Yeah, this is not public. Yeah. No. We can certainly give you a copy of the award. Once an award's made, we can do that. Okay, so what's the will of the commission? Do you want to take their advice and move forward with this, James? Okay, I got a motion.
Can you,
Yeah, I'm just gonna speak up, that's all, I'm sorry. I'm not talking loud enough so that everybody can hear. So Commissioner Levitt, you wanna make a motion? Is that what you wanna do to award? Motion to approve. Okay. All right, any further discussion? Awarding the bid to M&T Bank. Not hearing any further discussion, the chair will call the question. All those in favor of adoption of that motion indicate by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, the vote's unanimous. Okay, that award will go to M&T Bank for banking services for the next 3 years. Alrighty, we've got, so I want to thank you all for joining us and for bidding, and hopefully you'll be bidding on some of our business in the future. So thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity. Have a great day.
Yeah, have a good day.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Well,
Thank you.
alrighty, upcoming events.
Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Looking forward to.
We'll see
Thanks,
you soon,
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Alrighty.
We'll just leave it up to Diane now.
Yeah, to Dan handle the
To-
detail, yeah.
We'll do the details.
Thank you so much, Norman.
Yeah, it was a lot of
A
work.
lot of work. And this is a great,
Everybody has left the Zoom.
Okay, I'm sure.
it's a great breakdown too,
And,
very helpful.
I consulted with the Attorney General's office regarding, right to know, and because it was a sealed bid and the assessments, those documents that you've received, I'm gonna ask that we collect those back from you.
Okay.
And those are not public documents.
Yeah. Okay. We got item 8, which is we got a World War II veteran celebrating his 100th birthday tomorrow at the nursing home. So I think we got Christine.
Yes.
Did you get the 100 cards?
We got well over 100 cards. I think we're probably over 400 now. So
Oh,
I get
my.
a big box for all of them. So the plan for tomorrow, thanks to our Fondest Wish program, we were able to fly in special family members for him to surprise him. They'll be there at 9:30, and then 10 o'clock we have the mayor of Dover coming, doing just a little ceremony, proclamation for him for his 100th birthday and for his service in the military. And then at 2 o'clock we have our favorite entertainer group that's going to play his favorite songs. I'm going to pick up Strawberry Rhubarb Pie today for him. And Moxie, that is already
Moxie.
on the list as well.
So is that the secret to longevity?
No, so he said he never smoked, he never drank, and he ate all his vegetables. That's what he tells me.
And could I just get to the really important issue in this? And his favorite football team is?
It's the Buffalo Bills.
So I got him a Josh Allen jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I asked him who his favorite player was and he told me, so I ordered a Josh Allen jersey for him.
Nice.
So you'll get that.
So we'll be able to give that to him.
So yeah, very excited. And we have a photographer coming in the morning to hopefully be there for the surprise, the reveal, to see his family. So,
Very.
yep.
No, the sisters from like California?
So they're both from the West Coast, so Colorado and California, 98, 96.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow.
yeah,
It's amazing.
so yeah. Very
Everybody's
excited.
gonna need a nap in the
I
afternoon.
know, right? Honestly.
Are they coming in tonight or?
I believe their flights were today.
Today,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I think
Wow.
they might have already arrived.
That's
So
nice.
yeah,
Quite a gene pool, you think about it. Yeah.
for sure.
And he's very alert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was talking to him the other day. He's very alert.
yeah.
And we were able to do this because of like the little fundraisers and the golf tournament.
The golf
tournament, yeah.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep. So last year, his sisters had asked us to do a birthday cake for him for his 99th birthday. And what he said was, I really wish I could see them again. And so it kind of went from there. Yeah.
So special.
So yeah.
Yeah, very nice thing for
Thank
the
you.
facility
You
to do.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. Okay, we get some item, we'll see you tomorrow and we'll be there.
Okay,
Most of us.
for the 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be there for 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay. Old and new business, anybody got any old and new business you want to talk about? No? You good? Okay, questions or comments from the public regarding the agenda? Any questions today? Hi, Susan.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Got any questions for us today?
No, it's a happy day, so
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna torture you.
All right. Okay,
I just want that, when you guys get that agreement or whatever you promised me, I would like to have that, please.
which agreement's that one?
The bank thing.
Oh, yeah,
You said
we'll-
that
we'll
I
get you-
have that.
Yeah,
so
I'll get you a separate sheet on that.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Item 11 is go back in non-public for personnel and contract negotiations. Okay, second, Commissioner Level, okay, and a roll call, Commissioner Feliciano. And Commissioner Levitt, yes, and myself, yes, okay, and then we'll be coming out of public session and going across the street for the public safety training facility ribbon cutting, that's at 4 o'clock. So we've got a few things we gotta do in executive session, then we will come out and head over there.